Ito ang inyong Tia Deli.
Um, my most favorite thing in the museum I saw is all these cameras because now it really shows how cameras went from big to small, and it's so nice to see that we have these cameras before. How did the museum present the cultural context surrounding the artifacts? Did this context enhance your understanding of the objects on display? Museums often use various methods to enhance visitors' understanding of objects on display. The way a museum presents cultural context can significantly enhance the understanding of objects on display, making the experience more informative and engaging. It helps visitors appreciate the historical and cultural significance of the artifacts and their role in shaping societies and traditions.
There was one artifact that surprised me and challenged my conceptions about the time period it presented. One of these artifacts is this, known as the Planchas of Lake. From its definition, this is the type of flat iron used in the city when there was still no electricity. This is a surprising artifact because I used to wonder how they tried to iron or even organize their clothes back in this era. One of the most memorable artifacts I found in my visit to this museum is the portrait of the last municipal mayor and my great-grandfather, Prefecto A. Ubalde. Why is this memorable? Prior to my visit in the museum, my mom told me that there was a municipal mayor in this city that I had a direct connection with. He is him. Precisely, he is the brother of my great-grandfather, Firmino A. Ubalde. That's all.
What were some of the most intriguing or memorable artifacts you encountered during your museum visit? For me, it's how Gingoog came to exist and how created Gingoog. How did these artifacts provide insight into the daily life, culture, or history of the society they belong to? By carefully studying and analyzing artifacts in their historical and archaeological context, researchers can piece together a more comprehensive picture of the daily life, culture, and history of the society to which they belong. These artifacts serves as valuable windows into the past and help us better understand the evolution of human civilization.
The most interesting for me is the Museum Simbahan because I used to live there when I was little and this reminds me of another church. One of the factors that influence the creation of artifacts such as this calculator may be the speedy transition of the antique era to the modern era.
Thing in this museum is this kimono. Seeing as it reminds me of anime. Seeing it in person is truly shocking as it is really big and huge. And it's really beautiful to see in person.
There's one exhibit that still has relevance to our locality. The picture behind me is the exhibit. The exhibit shows a woman making a romblon weaving. This is relevant because the bags are still used in our daily lifestyle.